What's up, all you crazy, wonderful people? I'm Andrew, also known as Penguin AZ, and I'm here with Brian and Anastasia.
Yep, that was her Natsuki impression.
Wasn't very good. Did you say it wasn't very good?
No, that's not how you normally talk for Natsuki.
She's always kind of like bitchy.
Well, yeah, but you still have a higher pitch voice.
Yeah.
You didn't a deeper voice.
Okay, why don't you leave me alone?
Okay,
I'm narrating 4 characters.
Here's Yuri's poem. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. What itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghosts under the light. Is that tendrin? Because I see the R. That's a thing.
I don't know. I can't read.
The tendrils of my hair
Hi, I'm
illuminate
Jared. I'm 19 and never learned how to read.
Oh my goodness. Illuminate beneath, and it seems like you don't know how to count either. You said 19.
Yeah, it's the
It's
vine.
a vine,
Hey,
you
what up, I'm
me.
Jared, I'm 19.
Did you notice my name's also not Jared?
I didn't hear Jared, but I think you said something. Of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining sheet light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to replace by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I breathe calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry, I have
That's
such...
my line. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. Whoosh. Slap her.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
Well, Andrew couldn't read it, so.
I hate cursive.
But if you
I absolutely
look at
hate
it,
cursive.
but it took you a long time to read.
Because it's in cursive. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm Jared. I'm 19.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting's very pretty.
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem even though it's short and it was very descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
No, not at all.
I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something that's easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Uh-huh.
That's how I read
Go
that
ahead.
in my brain.
Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Michael.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance it over after all.
She's so fucking condescending, though. Jesus, like she thinks everyone around her is so much more stupid than she is.
But remember that poets often express their own thoughts and feelings and
You're not a
experiences
poet.
in their work. They usually do it.
They
usually do more than just tell a simple story or paint a picture.
If that's true, then you would have seen that we were just making that poem for Sayori.
In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem only being symbolic compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember, it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
It's so
Phew.
weird how those
I guess that's
just go
everyone.
back and
I
forth.
glanced around the room. There was a little more that was a little more stressful than anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing.
Except for Sayori. Just putting that there.
Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh.
Can we talk about, though, real quick, how weird it is? Because Yuri keeps going back and forth between being this condescending dick and then being, like, super nice. But I'm sure you'll get it really fast. And it's like, what is happening? Make up your mind. Do you think I'm an idiot or do you think I'm capable
I
of
think that's
things?
just her personality.
It's just so all over the place. It's very weird.
I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Oh god.
Do you just hate Yuri's voice that much?
They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows, fury and frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could just say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you just completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about feelings of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Wow.
You had to try that hard. Okay.
You mean you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
Of course.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it.
That's
okay.
yeah.
Which people did, by the way.
Sayori liked
it, and Michael did too. Based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. Ooh, feisty. She's my second favorite
Hey.
one. First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet.
Yuri's a jerk.
And Michael liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Michael appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
Yes.
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Wow. It's getting hot in here. Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a bigger size as soon as Michael started showing
Woo.
Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly both girls turn towards me as if they noticed I was standing there.
Michael, she was just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it.
Are we in elementary school?
If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. I'm surprised none of them fighting with, what's her name? Sayori, considering you wrote that poem for her.
Yeah.
What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should just jump out to the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Michael.
Oh, wait. There's a reason we have so many deep, expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand, right, Michael? Well?
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they probably think more highly of me. Oh no!
Help me, Yuri!
Okay.
Help me, Yuri!
Help me,
Help me,
Yuri!
Yuri!
Okay. Natsuki. Wait, what? Natsuki glares at me, drawing up any words ahead of my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri, okay. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything. Sayori!
Eh? Yeah.
Oh, that's me.
sorry.
Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friends feel like this?
Michael? Well, that's her problem. This one isn't about her. I want to go back. Can we go back and fix it?
No, you can't.
Yes, you can. I know.
No. I like this decision.
I agree. It's unfair to interject their own feelings onto our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place.
Fight.
Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? That is exactly why. Exactly why no one likes you. Stop!
Didn't say you, but it said stop. Okay. Oh.
That's Suki, Yuri. You guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy.
Look at Natsuki's face.
She's happy.
She's just like,
My friends are such wonderful people. And I love them because of their differences. The Suki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint a beautiful picture in your head. Everyone is so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and
Oh my goodness, Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression.
Oh, I'll make you some tea.
Yuri rushes off. No, Yuzuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing.
So, what is he?
Oh, so this is why Sayori is vice president, owes to Monica. She nods in return.
To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me.
Yeah, it's just like I can it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either.
Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own way, isn't she?
You could say that.
I love Yuri.
She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's very suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing.
She doesn't
I
act
see.
like an airhead, and I'm getting sick of him saying this shit all the time. Like, just because she's cute, and like sometimes, like,
Yeah.
she's never once acted like an airhead, so I don't get where that description is coming from.
Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get hurt herself.
That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica spies sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly.
Michael, how about you? Yeah, Oh, that was for Monica. I'm sorry, I stole your line. Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. Well, in that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow.
Yep, and maybe you'll learn... Oh,
Yeah, and maybe you'll learn things from your friends too. I don't want to write another poem. So your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kind of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Michael, ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often?
No. It's just the first time I've That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just want your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Michael, it's nice I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what's making me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day is going to be so much fun.
It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there?
Oh my god.
Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this. Okay, before we make this poem, I'm going to stop it here, and we can start up again on the poem. If you guys like this, please leave a like and comment down below which one you guys enjoy the most, which character you guys enjoy the most, and we'll see you guys the next time.